I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Even the victims of the Santa Monica tragedy. Let's talk about George Russell Weller for a minute. This guy drove his car 3 blocks through a crowded farmer's market. He injured 60 people and killed 10 of them. Little kids, old ladies. He had a body sticking out of his windshield for the last block. And he was all about, oh, I couldn't find the brake and they should have got out of the way. What an asshole. Alright, and they gave this dude 5 years probation because he's old? He's old? What do I have to do? Wait till I'm like 60 and then I can do whatever the hell I want? I can just mow people down on the street for no reason and, oh, I'm old, I can do whatever I want. I can walk into a bank and rob people and shoot everyone because I'm old. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't figure out how to use the teller machine. That's a bunch of crap. I don't care. Oh, it'd be too much of a burden on the jailers. You know what? They draw paychecks. What we pay taxes for. Alright? It's the rule of the law. Because if it was me and my sock buddies, he would have stopped at the end of the farmer's market. We'd have thrown a climbing rope over the light post. And sorry, buddy. It's clear cut. You're not drunk. Nothing wrong with your car. It's it for you, pal. You're a mass murderer. String him up. String him up. String him up! That's what I would have done. It's a good thing I don't have arms. Man, I tell you, what a travesty. America needs to look at this and protest. Who cares if he's old? Being old does not mean you can kill 10 people and be all, I couldn't find the brake for 3 blocks, maybe 10 feet, or whatever. You know, you don't gun the car down the rest of the block aiming for people. You could have hit other parked cars. You know, you could have ditched the car, you know, stuffed it into a building or something to save lives. But no, he aimed it down the middle and kept running over people until the bodies piled up under his car, and that's what stopped the car. The car stalled from all the bodies underneath of it. Oh my God. What is wrong? What is wrong with the sense? And the news is falling all over themselves trying to like, hey, this poor old man, he's so he doesn't have any remorse. He didn't give a shit. He's like, fuck these assholes. I ran him over, so what? And everybody's making excuses for this guy, like, oh, he didn't really mean it. Yes, he fucking did. He totally did. He was just a mean old man who ran over a bunch of people. Killed little kids in strollers. 5 years probation because you're old. Too old to go to jail? Wrong answer, buddy. Then you should have gave him the death penalty. I don't care. He's just wrong. Something's wrong. Yeah, let's talk about the justice system here. See, what is up with that? And what's up with the bias in law enforcement? Alright, me being a sock, I hear stuff coming from, from all sides, you know what I mean? I hear people, Americans of, Caucasian ancestry talk about their run-ins with the law. They're just like, dude, I was so drunk and I got pulled over, man. And it's just like I had like a 12-pack of beer cans fell out of the car. They let me go. I just had to like walk home. They told me park my car, walk home, and they let me go. And I hear like other, Americans of, brown skin ancestry going, dude, I like spit on the sidewalk and got a ticket. Man, it's just like, what's up with that? And then, just the other day, it's just like, dudes, it's just, there's, no wonder there's so many, disproportionately brown people in prison, because they're disproportionately prosecuted, disproportionately prosecuted by the popo. the po needs to be even across the board with their enforcement of the law. They just do. Either they got to give everyone a break or no one a break. Okay? They are going off of some lame thing, some misconceptions about who breaks what laws and what not. Because remember, they're getting their statistics from their enforcement practices. So if they go, oh, all the brown people are, responsible for all the crime, it's because they're the only ones you're actually arresting. They're the only ones you're actually, bringing charges against. Because you're letting all the other ones go, So what's up with that? I might be full of crap on this one, and, feel free to tell me so, because, hey, it's your First Amendment right, it's all good. No thin skins here. I'm a sock, I can take it. So, what's up with that? And all these stupid laws they pass. They pass all these lame new laws. They keep trying to pass all these gun control laws, trying to threaten the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment shall always be. The wisdom of the Founding Fathers transcends all time. It's totally cool. For some reason, people think that by getting rid of guns, people will not go crazy and kill other people. This logic escapes me. I just don't see how anybody can give up their gun and not go crazy. Not saying that they, I'm not trying to say that, giving up guns will drive you crazy. I'm trying to say is, how does removing guns from law-abiding citizens stop people from going crazy? How does that happen? People go crazy. They do. And that'll be another topic as to why people go crazy. But, it's just dumb. Why don't you spend more time passing real laws? Like everybody's squawking about the 50 cal. Oh, the 50 cal, the 50 cal, the 50 cal. 50 caliber Barrett rifle. Oh my God, the 50 caliber Barrett rifle can go through 4 car doors. Well, so can a 30-06. So can a 30-30. So can a 454 Castle. So can, umpteen other calibers out there. If anybody knew anything, why they call it the 50 cal, the 50 cal, the 50 cal, the 50 cal. How many 50 cals have been used in crimes? Probably none. Since the history of this country, there has not been one legally owned machine gun used in a crime except one, and that was in 1938, and that was by a disgruntled cop. Okay? He was a legally lawful owner of a machine gun who actually used it in a crime. Okay? So, once again, more pasture patties swaying, becoming the truth. Once you pass good laws, here's a good law. Everybody's heard the story of the guy who, breaks into a house and trips on the skateboard, breaks his leg, and then goes to jail for, the burglary or whatever, sues the homeowner for negligence, leaving the skateboard out for his broken leg, wins the lawsuit, and gets more money than he would have robbing the place, hawking the stuff he took from the house. That's just insane. How about a real law? How about a law that says if you are knowingly committing a crime of trespass on private property or on another person, that includes assault and battery or whatever, you are taking full responsibility for yourself. Okay? You can throw a little clause in there that so the cops can't beat the hell out of you when they arrest you, claiming, oh well, he did it, but if you pick a fight with someone and get your ass kicked, then it's your fault. If you break into a place and you break your leg, it's your fault. It's your responsibility. You put yourself there. No one else is liable for your person while you're committing a crime. How's that? That's a good law. Why didn't somebody write that law? Make that happen. That's a good one.